Hello again everyone, this is Claudia with White Sugar Designs, and today I'm going to be working on my Lister's Got a List project. I will be using my new shiny kit by the Reset Girl. I recently got this beautiful kit and I'm excited to get to play with it today. Little funny story. I worked on a video yesterday, a process video yesterday, where I was working on this layout where I was showing you how to do it. And a long story short, I was trying to add more space, memory space into my iPad. And I thought that once you uploaded your video to iMovie that it would be safe to delete it from the iPad, and it was not safe. So when I deleted from the iPad, I was not able to replay it in iMovie. So here I am again with another process video, which is fine because I will be, this is practice, and the more I do it, the more comfortable I'm going to get with this. And anyways, you got to see some of these pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, there's a lot of detailed pictures of this in there. And I will be adding some on my blog as well. But today, I will be working, like I said, on my Lister's Got a List project, or my challenge. The challenge is for the whole month of August. So yesterday, I worked on the dates 7 and 8th, and today, I'm going to be working on 9th and 10th. Try and remember some of the things that I was talking about on the video that I deleted because I thought it had some great pointers. And one of them was that a lot of times when I want to work on a project, I just don't jump in. I kind of try to have an idea and a direction in which way I want the project to go. And sometimes it doesn't end being exactly the way I planned, but at least I have a direction. I'm a visual person, and doodling sometimes helps, and sketching kind of where I want things, so it gives you an idea ahead of time on how to point you in the right direction. So this was the planner that I use during Camp Reset, because of course I joined Corey's Camp Reset last month, and one of the tabs in here was ideas. And so I thought, you know what, you know how you have an idea and you think about it and you don't want to forget it, so I wrote some stuff here, but at the same time I thought, you know what, I can use some of these pages and I'll keep adding more for some of my doodling for my layouts. I find a lot of inspiration on Pinterest, and I do have a board on, well, I have several boards, but one of them is on planners and journals. I have one about quotes when I work on my daily quote journal. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what, how my process gets started, how I get started. So I hope to have some time to do a few more projects in here and hopefully do a flip through so I can show you some of the things that I did on my Camp Reset planner. So anyways, let's get back to Lister's Got a List. And I already have an idea of what I want to do. I have all my supplies here, and I'm going to use a couple of papers that can kind of coordinate with these gorgeous, gorgeous colors over here. Look at this. They're just such happy, happy colors. I did a unboxing video on this kit, so if you want to take a look at in more detail what was included in the kit, you can look it up here in my channel. So I have that, and I want to use some of these beautiful journaling cards. I think they're perfect for when it's it's time to write, whether it's a quote or a list. So one of the things that I had talked about in the video that I deleted was a technique. A lot of times we get to watch people working on their projects, but then I've always wondered, well, what, is there a pattern? Is there a technique on how things work? And one of the things that I noticed is that you work on opposites. So in this case over here, there's a little cluster over here of tags and flowers and a few little tabs and a little tag with words in it. And to balance it out, you want to put something on the opposite corner. Now, that is just one way to do it, and that's one thing that I've noticed, but there's so many styles out there, and really, when it comes to projects, anything goes, right? But I think if you're a beginner and sometimes you don't know which way to go, little tips like this would help with that. So I did the same thing here. I did a little cluster, and you know, it seems like numbers of 3 always works best. So I did a little cluster here, and then another little cluster the opposite corner here. This layout, I decided to kind of make it a cohesive one. So instead of being one page in a separate style page, I kind of did it so that I was working on it as if it was just one solid page with 2 separate things on either side. So this time I'm going to do a little different, and so I'm just going to work with this page as its own and then on the next one. So let me get some papers going here. These papers are by Dear Lizzy, and then I have some from the Simple Stories collection. So I will cut some of these papers and show you what I had in mind. So another thing that, one of the things that I always struggle with sometimes is your layering. Where do things go? Which direction? How many things? What to add? And I sometimes just am fascinated by the way some people just have this ability to layer things on top of each other, and just they create these amazing patterns. So sometimes it's a game of trial and error, right? So I decided that I'm gonna use this journaling card to write about what the prompt is asking. So I think I had said I was gonna use 3 and 4, but I've decided I'm gonna use, and you know what, these don't come in any numerical, they don't have any dates, so I'm just gonna pick 2. So I've decided I want to use how I feel when the sun is shining and people that inspire my creativity. The first one, how I feel when the sun is shining, it kind of reminded me obviously of being outside, right? Because that's when you enjoy the sun, when you're outside. So this reminded me of outside, so I will be using this as the journal card, the center of the whole page, the layout. And I have selected a few color papers here, some papers that kind of match some of these colors here. And my goal for this layout is just to do a lot of layering of the paper and cut it in different shapes and sizes, and just keep messing with it until I find something that works. So I decided that this will be the way my papers are gonna lay. So now I can start gluing things down, and then the fun part starts when you start adding all the cute little accessories. So always think of where you want your title to go. Did you leave enough space for it? When you add pages like, or extra papers like this, you have to remember to not to get too close to the edge, or it just gets kind of hard to close the book. So I use double-sided tape to glue my stuff down, and then sometimes when I'm using little tabs, I use glue sticks. And make sure everything is straight. Oh, you know what? I wanted to stamp the word happy right in here. And so I had started to pull my letters out and make sure everything fits. I have to move it up just a little bit. I think that will work. But because I need 2-letter P's, okay, now I can use a small acrylic block for the rest, for the other P and the Y. There. Tiny little banner here. Goes all the way to the top. And I wanted to use this one here. It was how I feel when the sun is shining. So I think we're gonna go there. It stands out a lot more there. Then I want to do the date. This one's, so this is number 9. So I kind of want it there, but I want to add more layers there and then something else in here. So I'm going to put one of these little sticker tags down here. And I wanted to use this little circle right under here. There. Again, more layerings, right? So I was thinking of adding the other half of that little sticker up here. So I'm going to move things up just a little bit, and then my number 9 can go in here. Oh, I love using these little tags here. So why don't we, let me see if I can add one of these in here. I want to use one of these little phrases in the little tag here, and there's one that says bright and happy, which is what a sunny day is, and it goes with the word happy there, but I'm gonna have to trim it just a little bit. So I'm gonna use one of these little stickers here just to add a little more color in front of that word, just like that. Add a couple more little details here. And I think I can call this layout done. This one I'm going to do it very nice and pretty and simple. So this is the washi tape that I want to use in this layout. And my idea was to use that, and I've been dying to use this one flower sticker right here, and I thought it would look so pretty. And then I want to write my list of names here. But because this prompt is about people who inspire my creativity, I wanted to add a honey over here in this corner. So let's look at the honeys. So I decided to use her. Her color kind of goes with this over here and also with some of the flowers. I wrote down the names of a few of the ladies, amazing ladies that inspire my creativity. And one of them is Martha Stewart. She's always, forever and ever been one of my favorites ladies that I look up to for everything. Corey, of course, she's such an inspiration to a lot of us. Geraldine Jane, Amy Tangerine, Amy Gretchen, and Carrie Radford. A few of them have, well, I think all of them have YouTube channels, so you should check a few of them out. I guarantee you will fall in love with them just as much as I have. And I wanted to add a little heart next to each of their names. And this little sticker sheet here is exactly what I need. Everybody gets a little heart. I'm trying to use all the different colors. It's another yellow. Go down here. Pink. This is more of a pink here. We need something down here, right? So, I was thinking more flowers. So if I did that, how about this? Look at this. Because they all shine and they make me want to shine. And you know how you can do like splatter effects on pages? Well, these little polka dots and little X marks remind me of that. So I thought these will be perfect to add throughout the page. They just add something that is just too cute. And you can just add these randomly all over the page. What do you think? I love it. I hope you love it. I hope you found some inspiration. If not from me, from some of these ladies here, I am gonna call it a day. If you like it, please let me know. I will post a link of where you can get all the goodies and all the supplies. Of course, I am using the Shine Kit collection by Corey the Reset Girl. So, here's gonna be my new phrase. I think I can use this phrase. I hope you get your crafty on like I do and get your creative wiggles out. If you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, see you later. Bye. Wait, I forgot one thing. The number 10. Oopsie. I'm glad I caught it. There you go. Now it's done. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.